And then I know you also spent some time in Connecticut with Hartford Athletic.
I feel like Hartford was a step up from all those, and it was a challenge because you're working in a pro environment, you're working in a first team, you're held to a high standard. So the head coach, Harry, there, he's one of my best mates right now, and he's the best coach that I know. He holds everyone around him to a world-class standard. You're not going to get to that. I'm not world-class, but I have to strive to be. I learned that from him really, really early on, that it's all about the players. That would be the biggest difference. In that environment, it's all about the players. All about how can you make the players ready to win the game on the weekend. Because if not, you're not going to have a job.
Do you know what their training schedule was?
Usually we trained at 10 a.m. The players would arrive for breakfast at 9 a.m. And Harry and I, we had this competition who could show up the earliest. I didn't win many times. He was there 6:30 in the morning. He was set up the field, make sure everything's perfect. Sometimes I'd get in at 7 a.m. thinking I'm the first one. He'd already be set up, drinking his coffee. He's been there for an hour. I'm like, how? This guy doesn't sleep. But the daily schedule, we would have a meeting at 9:30. I would typically run that meeting, just kind of going over either the previous game or the upcoming game. We would then train at 10, usually off the field by around noon, and then we would have lunch together, and then we would go back to the office. That would be a typical day.